Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's Monday. It's over. Christmas is done. How has your Christmas been? Do you need to recharge? Okay. Well, let's have a look and see how this Christmas period has been for you. Okay. I've got quite a few decks of cards. We've got the Heal Yourself cards, the Enchanted Map, the Angels and Ancestors, Angel Prayers. You like those ones? Angel prayers. They've been praying to the angels. And then I have the Rider-Waite Tarot, the random cards, the orange cards, and the Channel of Love cards. And we've got Jasper. We've got you as well, haven't we, buddy? We have. Give it a thumbs up, he says. Right, let's have a look then. Whose energy shall we tap into first? How has your Christmas been? Okay, we can start with... Ow! He's biting my wrist. I've got like a band, even though I don't need to flick that. I'm in a very good receptive mood and have been all Christmas. It's been lovely, peaceful. So let's tap into the Divine Masculine's energy first. He gave me a little nip. I feel that energy is going to come out maybe a bit negative. So I feel I've been in my Divine Feminine energy this Christmas time. But I do know some feminines that I've felt have been in their Divine Masculine energy. So listen, which one are you resonating with? Let's start with the Divine Masculine's energy. How has your Christmas been? Well, you got through it. You just got through it. I feel maybe there was a lot of drinking, a lot of chaos within the Divine Masculine's life. Okay. There's lots of them ones there, Jasper. Okay, right, thank you. Yeah, alright, I take those. Just checking to see if we were recording. Okay. He's gone to lay like over with the other cards. I've got the random cards here. He's with the Channel of Love and the orange cards. So we've got the Tower. The shit hit the fan this Christmas time. This is the energy of actually the twin flames, divine counterparts, divine masculine, divine feminine. So whatever happened this Christmas time, I feel it's brought the two of you closer, you and the divine feminine. You're in hell. This is hell. So I feel you got through this Christmas. I'm not sure you want another repeat of that Christmas. You're hurt, you're wounded. You could do with some angelic assistance here. Okay. Seeing as you've been in hell, that's where the devil resides. The only card in the tarot deck that's strong enough to beat the devil is the Strength card. It's the strength of the masculine and feminine combined. What else has been going on? Okay, you've been thinking a lot. I feel like you might have been speaking some stern words, divine masculine. You may have been a little abrupt. A little? Alright, maybe a lot. Abruptness. You've been speaking a lot of truths as well, and they've been hurtful. I feel like you've been spoken some hurtful truths and you've responded in pain. So, I was thinking about the saying where you Don't fight anger with anger or hate with hate, blame with blame. But that's what's occurred. I feel like maybe you've lost your rag. That takes me to like a ball and a red rag, and kind of a red rag as being like okay, I'm seeing two of the figures here with red clothing on. So, but if the red rag's not there, I feel that we have like a loose ball, like a ball in a china shop. But there's the energy of maybe you taking your frustration out. You're in your head. It's very masculine. You've been in your head. Let's say that because it's over now. Jeez. You've put your foot down. It's like you've reclaimed your power aggressively. You've had to put your foot down on some monsters, so you've been standing up for yourself this Christmas time. It's like, it's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. So you haven't been afraid to speak your truth. Rich in it. Oh, that's rich. Someone maybe have said to you, that's rich, coming from you. Yeah, maybe now you feel a bit ashamed. Maybe you feel a bit embarrassed. Like, I feel like your behaviour has not been divine. I think it was divinely orchestrated. It's a tower moment. I mean, so don't beat yourself up about it. And you can't go back and change what's been said. It's been said, hasn't it? And it's been said for a reason. And the way that you've said it was for a reason as well. Okay. There is this point you get in the journey, though, is where sometimes your behaviour can be so despicable that you do feel quite ashamed and you feel as if you're not worthy. Okay. So it's like, that's rich coming from you. It's the same as the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, how can you be divine when all this anger, torture, torment has come spilling out of you? So I feel there's this energy of you retreating now. And there's the energy of hiding from the star, the divine feminine. But I feel it's because of this connection that the shit has hit the fan. That the energy of it splattering on everyone's face. Custard. Custard was coming through a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday. The colour of custard and just custard, and custard in someone's face. The star. You're free here, divine feminine. This is the masculine now, doubting whether you would even want him after his behaviour. After this episode, how is he worthy of a star? Might as well throw that over the edge of the cliff. It feels like you feel as if you've ballsed up, like all your hard work, but you haven't. That was great progress, divine masculine. Look, it's over now, okay? Great progress. It's like you lost the plot. And that's what has happened, is you had lost the plot and you've just been replotted. You've been repotted. Okay, you're going to grow into something beautiful. You won't behave like that again. But it does take for us to go too far sometimes for us to see our way. Okay. But let's have a look at the random cards. We'll look at the bottom of the deck first. Ding, ding, ding. It's time for your resurrection. Okay. You're going to resurrect this new man. Oh, there's a new man in you and you're going to resurrect him. Yes, you are. You're not going to stay in the... Well, you nearly fell off of the sofa, darling. You're not going to stay in the... Oh, I don't know what I was going to call it. The blues and the Jews. The blues and the Jews. You feel like you're getting what's due to you. You feel as if you deserve to be punished for the rest of your life. What's wrong with you, man? Okay. You're going to rebirth this new version of you. It's going to be so much stronger, but softer and gentler. Okay. He's not going to nitpick so much, because Jasper nipped my wrist. So you're not going to feel so agitated in this new form. Listen, we're coming up to a new year, a brand new start. You got manipulation here. I'm actually feeling as if maybe the divine has manipulated you to behave this certain way. I feel like you've had enough of being manipulated. That's why you can see through it now and you've stood your ground. You are my sunshine. I actually feel like you may have been standing up for the divine feminine here. So I feel whatever maybe conflict you've been going through, the Tower, it's because of the connection you have with the divine feminine. You are my sunshine. Now there's the energy of not being able to do without you. How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I live? Okay, he's speaking to the Divine Father and he's asking for his soul to be saved. It's save our souls. Feels like he feels the Divine Feminine will be better off without him, but this is part of the plan, Divine Masculine. He'll never experience a Christmas like that again, that's for sure. Okay, let's have a look at the angel prayers then. Oh, okay, I've left a card in here. Oh, 2 cards. It's weird because they were kind of like facing round the wrong way. The Divine Father's here. Inner power. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. He says you're welcome anytime. Regardless of what's gone on, the Divine wants you to know you're welcome anytime to pray, to speak to them for assistance, to ask for angelic assistance, and it is done as quick as that. That's good to know, isn't it? Inner power. You are blessed to receive the support of the Universal Father today. You're blessed. Don't think otherwise. It's like you're just prolonging the process. You have the power within you to create your world, and you are being encouraged to see that this power is only in place when you are coming from a space of love. Release any toxic feelings and feel blessed, knowing God is with you today. Got through Christmas Day, got through Boxing Day, this is a new day. You are so powerful when you share your love with the world, and that's what you're here to do. You are being encouraged by God and his angels to be a powerful leader of love. There are 2 ways of accepting power. You can use it to instill fear and overpower others. I think you dabbled with that one. You use your power to instill fear and overpower others. Or you can use it to guide and empower yourself and others. Lead by example and be the powerful, loving leader you desire to see in the world. You are powerful and filled with love. I think you're going to choose the second option now. Using it to guide and empower yourself and others. Okay, Shiva. Shiva is the Hindu god of strength and power. He is the ultimate father figure and is known for his leadership and fiery energy. He is known as the Destroyer and the Cosmic Dancer. So, I feel you understand now where this Destroyer energy is coming through. You're going to be the Cosmic Dancer now. Night fever, night fever. You know how to do it. But it is important to say that he is another expression of love. Okay, so this was all done in the name of love. When called upon, he does destroy the negative energy of our lives. You did call upon him. Been praying. But he can lighten up our world like the sun. In this deck, we have focused on him as the Divine Father, as he gives us support and strength as a representation of our Father in heaven, God. Let's have a look at these two cards. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Resurrecting here. That's what it's going to take. One big, bold leap of faith. The angels are encouraging you to make this change you've been pondering for a while. This change is absolutely guided, and even though you're not entirely sure what's going to happen next, if you take the leap with faith and trust in your heart, you'll be guided safely to the next step along your path. Your angels want you to visualise that you have wings on your back so that you can fly high like them. Now is the time. A leap of faith isn't about hoping that something's going to turn out positive. It's knowing that it is. It's about trusting God and your angels to carry you safely to the ground. There are so many changes going on in your life right now, and you have the opportunity to move on to the next phase. This is an exciting time, so bring your angelic friends on the journey with you. They are desperate to be invited. And the card underneath is Spirit Animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So you have the angels with you, you have God with you, you have the spirit animals with you, you just have animals with you, communicating, guiding you. Full support for the Divine Masculine here, full spiritual support. Angels are sending you love and blessings through the animals in your life. Whatever, doesn't say that. It says whether you have a pet here on earth or a pet who has moved on to heaven, their loving blessings are surrounding you at this time. Take some time to connect with the animal kingdom and draw inspiration from it. The angels want you to know the animal kingdom holds messages of peace and harmony for you. Do anything you can to enjoy this. Animal consciousness surrounds you at this time and passes messages to you from your guardian angels. If you felt inspired to help the animal kingdom in any way, perhaps by becoming vegetarian or adopting a pet, the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. You not only have a guardian angel, but also a spirit animal who is with you at this time. That's you, isn't it, Jazz? Are we mummy at this time? Okay. Say the prayer on this card and then close your eyes and ask the spirit animal to show itself to you. Trust the first feeling or vision you have of this animal and connect with them through your spiritual practice. So the prayer for this card is, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Okay. Well, that's for the angel prayers. Picked up this card with it. What else have we got over there, Jasper? Let's have the Channel of Love cards. Let's see what the Channel of Love cards would like to say regarding the Divine Masculine. Tradition. There was something about, having a traditional Christmas. I said that you won't have a repeat of this Christmas. It isn't your idea of what you envisioned your Christmases would be. Something about the Christmas tree, dressing the Christmas tree with your divine counterpart. I'm just feeling the energy of a very old-fashioned Christmas. Well, there's a change of direction. So many cards have gone onto the floor. There's a change of directions. I said you'll never experience Christmas again the way that you have been. So look forward to next year. The clean slate. It's not long until we start that year. Okay, next year is going to be completely different for you, Divine Masculine. That's all I can really say to you. And it's all to do with true love. It's a year of two. It's the year of twos. Year 2022. 1111. It's the year of the divine counterparts bringing true love to our world. magical. Let's have a look at the orange cards here. The energy is your life is going to be completely different. And it starts in less than a week. And this tower had to come in. You've been on the wrong path and you need to be shifted onto the path of true love. You have work to do. You're here to be a leader of love, Divine Masculine. It's like whether you like it or not, but you're going to like it, that's guaranteed. I've had enough, I'm leaving. That's what this Christmas was about. Got you to the point where you really had enough. You're leaving. Tap into your dragon spirit. It's the energy of you wanting to just fly away, but you do have spirit animal here, so you may be connecting with the dragons. I will defend you till the end in reverse. So it's like I felt like you had an allegiance with the devil, with hell, and you're no longer prepared to defend the devil anymore. Hell. You're out of there. Bottom of the deck, this is hell. Right, so now you've experienced a contrast of what you're actually wanting. You have clarity. Let's see what your angels and ancestors would like to say, Divine Masculine. Excuse me. White witch, be the light. I feel you've been associated with like a black witch. A dark witch, should we say that? A white witch, believe in the light. Be the light. I've opened up to the oracle. Let's go to the white witch. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing less. Okay, doesn't say that. I felt you, Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine, within you is maturing. So there's 3 stages to the goddess, and you're at the beginning stage of feeling your feminine. I want to say feeling your femininity. This is about you wanting to be more gentle. You're wanting to be a representation of love, and you're not able to do that all the time that you're residing in hell. Remember that we are a combination of both masculine and feminine energy. This is the first step of you embracing, really, your divine feminineness. So that the maiden is a gentle, innocent and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole world. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? What happens if it's you that's being picked on? How can you help? the person who's being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Okay. Let's have a look at where you are on the enchanted map. I feel like I've got a hair in my eye. Coming apart. Card number 46. It's like your whole world is coming apart, but only so that something beautiful can be born. Now is the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. Okay. Hey. Let's finish with a Heal Yourself card, Divine Masculine. Come in. Separation brings good fortune. The card in here that's in reverse. There it is. Victim consciousness. You're not a victim, are you? You're a warrior. Okay. Can we have a card for the Divine Masculine, please? Oh, really tickly. Self-love. Card number 24. I spoke about you embracing your divine feminineness, your goddess energy. Let's read about you loving yourself. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. We're bringing you into well-being, Divine Masculine. We're not wanting you to become ill again, and there is this energy of you being quite ashamed of yourself at the beginning of the reading. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognising the good in yourself and others. I feel like Jasper's getting in my way. It's like you're getting in your own way. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? And that just took me to you being with your divine counterpart would do the job. Breathing in and out love every moment of the day. Both of you really are you will be a breath of fresh air to our world. And that's exactly what our world needs. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, in prayer, etc. Keep your heart open, even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. Okay, you've got some action for this week, action steps to take. This week is your opportunity to learn to receive. Anytime anyone says something nice to you or offers to help you, take a deep breath, thank them, and accept. You need to find something loving or nurturing to do for yourself. This could be a massage, a healing treatment, or a movie with a friend. Every time you look in the mirror, repeat, I am lovable. Do this every day until you really believe it. It's the washing machine, darling. It's spinning. Okay, let's spin this round then to the Divine Feminine now. Right, let's tidy these cards up. I've just got to get these cards down here, darling. Puppy love. And they call it puppy love. We can call it pussycat love if you like. I don't have a puppy. It's because I have a pussy. Oh dear. Divine Feminine. Let's have a look into your energy. How's your Christmas been, Divine Feminine? Let's have a look. All I see is you are my sunshine. Oh. My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are grey. Okay, Divine Feminine, let's have a look. Let's give these cards a shuffle. Just saw Judgment, saw Ten of Cups. I feel like once the Divine Masculine has faced the judgment that is up for him, okay, both of you will be moving on to the Ten of Cups. Feels like a massive tower moment for the Divine Masculine to get him back on course. Divine Feminine, let's have a look. Okay, again, the Divine Masculine going through the transition. I feel like you're nice and cosy and warm inside there. You are his sunshine. I feel that's all he can think about is you. He's very wounded and he's hanging around with the devil. A very cold... Well, it's just a very cold energy. She's not assisting him. He's got like crutches, hobbling. You can see that he's looking for a saviour. He's looking to be saved, but she's not interested. Yes, this masculine's been wounded. Okay, but look, he's on the clear path now, the clean slate. So he's through the worst, but he is wounded here, Divine Feminine. I'm not sure how was your Christmas? I don't feel we really need to talk about it. Excuse me. Page of Passion. This is just really, I feel it's going to be a quick reading for you, Divine Feminine, because it's just really, you witnessed a contrast. This is just clarity for you. The Divine Masculine, he's regaining his passion. He now has a passion for purpose. What is his purpose? Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Okay. Looks like he's ready to take that leap. Jump off the edge of the cliff. Not quite literally jumping off of a cliff. I felt like his options are, do I jump off the cliff or do I take a leap of faith towards my Divine Feminine? He's being encouraged by the dog. The dog's excited. Okay, what's dog spelt backwards? God. So he has his spirit animal here. And I feel like the masculine here is talking a lot. But I don't feel this feminine's talking to him very much. So I feel the masculine's sharing love with a puppy. A dog. Puppy love. Nice practicing. But that's really nice because when the dog makes its transition, he can then become a human. She can become a human being. And will understand more about love because his master showed it to him. Right, let's have a look at the Channel of Love cards. The Awakening of the Student. So, the Divine Masculine is awake. He wants to learn more. It's like he can't learn much where he is, but he's not there anymore. Sex on legs. Yeah. Passion. It's the same card. He's feeling fruity. That's nice. We'll go to the orange cards. Oh, Mr. Casanova, most definitely. Okay, so this masculine's ready. I feel like he's been deprived for so long, but he's been depriving. He's the one that's been doing the depriving of himself. They were his decisions, his choices. His decisions and choices have landed him for where he is now. He's made some serious changes over this Christmas. What's this that's turned over? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. He's been talking to you, Divine Feminine. Not just that, but he's been talking to God, the Divine. He understands that our world needs love. Doesn't mean more fear, does it? Or hatred, or anger, rage. We need love. I listen to every word you say. Seeing as we're like swapping around words here. Well, we're not. We're swapping around letters. Listen. Spells silent. So, if your masculine's been silent, it's because he's been listening. And we have You Are Music to My Ears. This masculine likes listening to you. Any more? It says you are his sunshine. I wish that I could help you. It's in reverse. So I feel like you're the one that can help the masculine. He doesn't actually know what really he can bring forth, what he brings to the table. But it's not until he brings himself to the table that it's revealed the power of two. Wow. I know you see right through me. Well, it's one of the traits of the Divine Feminine energy, which you're tapping into with the White Witch. Let's go to the angels and ancestors. Let's see what they want to say. It's like the miracles, the manifestations will occur once the Divine Masculine has taken that leap of faith. And it's like watch our world change around. Watch it all turn around. Sick of the state of our world? Then do what you know you need to do. You are the change agent, Divine Masculine. You're the secret agent. Both of you are the secret agent. It's the year 22. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. So I feel this divine masculine's connecting feels more of a connection with the animals than actually other human beings. And the divine feminine, you're not a human being, you're an angelic being in the divine masculine's eyes. You are light. You're not like the others. He doesn't want you to be like the others. Animal guardian, but he wants to be just like you. It's about you having clear vision here. Let's go to the guardians. Guardians of the galaxy. Animal guardian. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. So the animals here are teaching the divine masculine a lot. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. Hooray for the animals then. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. Let's repeat that. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. More, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it? You like it a lot. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. Okay, the extended message. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Okay, let's move on to, let's go to the random cards. Not much to say to the divine feminine, is there? Okay, they're okay though. Marriage. That's on the cards. It's a divine marriage. It's beautiful. Okay. 69, the yin yang coming together. Feeling grey. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to go and get a book and read from page 69. Because you're feeling grey and you want me to read the passage. I was going to do it yesterday. I had the energy that we haven't been personally developing. We've been spiritually developing. Okay, same thing, kind of, but there's more to learn, isn't there? Especially from books. So I went and picked up a book from my bookcase, and the book is called Goddesses Never Age. And I flicked through, and I was taken to Trust Your Intuition, I think it was, and it was really interesting. And I feel it comes in with what's going on presently in our world. So let me go and get this book. I'll come back and I'll read it to you. Okay, I will not be long. Goddesses Never Age, page number 69. We're going to look in the book because maybe you're feeling a bit grey. 69. I've already, look, it starts here, but it is on page 69. Listen to your instincts, even better. Not even to do with your intuition, it's your instincts. Here we go. Listen to your instincts. Let me just have some coffee first. It's a calling. Excuse me. Okay. Goddesses, use the healing power within. To awaken your inner healer, you have to listen to your intuition and instincts about your own body. If a medical practitioner gives you advice that doesn't ring true for you in your unique situation, listen to your resistance and explore it. Sometimes you just know something isn't right for you, even if you can't explain why. Other times, when you do a little research, you realise that research and logic back up your instincts. We've had it drilled into us that we shouldn't trust ourselves, only our doctors, but our bodies and our spirits don't lie to us. You might find yourself having a symbolic dream that gives you insight into your situation, or you might feel a heaviness or emotional resistance that isn't coming from fear, but from an inner knowing. When that happens, don't ignore it. I used to say to all of my patients, this lady was a doctor, is a doctor, okay, who is giving you guidance. I used to say to all my patients who were facing surgery that they could call me any time beforehand and counsel. I told them I'll happily wheel them out of the operating room before their procedure if on the day of their surgery they change their minds. Believe me, this permission to listen to yourself really reduces fear and clears the path for your inner healer to speak. Not all medical advice fits every person, but I need to call out the media on its constant fear-mongering that scares people into herd mentality. Flu shots are an example. Vaccines for shingles are another. I can't help but notice that the number of people getting shingles has skyrocketed ever since the chickenpox vaccine became standard. They are the same virus, for heaven's sake. You have to ask yourself what is going on here, and the evidence to support widespread use of the flu vaccine, which is formulated based on the best guess of which flu viruses will affect people in flu season, is much less robust than the public has been led to believe. What is really being sold here is a sense of safety and security. If not getting a flu shot makes you feel really vulnerable, then the shot might be fine for you. After all, it's our sense of safety and security that directly and powerfully affects our immunity. But given that vaccines are not 100% safe, I recommend shoring up your sense of safety in other ways that don't involve needless risks. The flu vaccine, which, by the way, almost always contains mercury, a known neurotoxin, as a preservative, has also been known to set off autoimmune disorders in some people. And the flu vaccine isn't 100% effective. We all know people who got the shot and then had the worst flu of their lives. The herd mentality that drives people to automatically get a vaccine or take a pill because they're afraid of not getting one is not creating herd immunity. If you get a flu vaccine every year, ask yourself whether you're doing it to avoid taking care of yourself in other ways. Just as with doing medical tests, the question is, why aren't you taking care of yourself anyway? The alternative to giving in to your fear and automatically getting a flu shot or taking a statin drug or getting a hysterectomy or making any choice simply because you've been told it's the best thing to do in your situation is to follow the basic formula of health. Increase your body's ability to fend off germs and viruses. Reduce inflammation and free radical activity that damages cells and tissues. Allow your body the time, space, and environment to repair and heal itself when necessary, which includes taking good antioxidant supplements. Use whatever you are drawn to: surgery, pharmaceutical drugs, whatever feels and seems right to you to control deterioration, damage, and symptoms when necessary. When it comes to any vaccine, medication, or operation, read about its pros and cons and get more than one medical opinion if you're considering an operation. Then check in with your inner healer. If it feels right and makes sense for you to have this treatment, let go of any fear. Say a prayer of blessing as you receive it, imbue it with divine love, and ask Spirit to use it to protect you and help you to be your healthiest self. If you receive a medical diagnosis or test results that frighten you, take a few relaxing breaths and connect with the Creator and that still, small voice within. Turn over your diagnosis and your body to the Creator as an offering. The Divine made you. The Divine knows what to do. Now wait for guidance. Here's a prayer I use all the time. With my spirit and the angels' help, I focus divine love throughout my system and bring divine love into my area of the body you are concerned about. I ask that this problem now be resolved with divine love according to the Creator's will. After saying this, draw in your breath, hold it for about 4 seconds, and then exhale in bursts through your nose as though clearing it of mucus. Gently focus on that area of your body and imagine divine love filling it with light and healing. Keep in mind that what I'm describing is a spiritual process, not a mind-body process. When you sincerely ask for divine help, it always comes. Divine love does the rest of the work. After asking for divine love to help, pay attention to any guidance you receive. While taking a friend through this recently, I asked her to do this petition and then tell me what she heard or saw afterward. She said sadness. Then she simply asked that the sadness be released with divine love. Now that you know about your inner healer, which works with the guidance and assistance of divine love, let's look at some let's look at some common health conditions and the tests used to diagnose them from the perspective of knowing that your inner healer is on the job. Whatever your health concern, you can transmute any fear or anxiety into actions that nourish the garden of your health. And remember that the inner healer works only in an environment of faith and trust. Let's repeat that. And remember that the inner healer works only in an environment of faith and trust. You can always use the following to calm your mind while you're waiting for clarity. Divine Beloved, change me into someone who trusts my divine guidance and knows that I will be shown the next step. That's beautiful. Divine beloved, change me into someone who trusts my divine guidance and knows that I will be shown the next step. The next chapter is Goddesses Understand the Causes of Health. It's a book to get, guys. You can get it from Hay House. Goddesses Never Age. Should we go to an angel prayer now? Let's do that. Good guidance, wasn't there? There was. Within that book, good guidance. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, let's get an angel prayer for you. Study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. I did feel maybe been slacking on the reading. I read from these books all the time, the Oracle books, but there's other books we can tap into for knowledge. Study and learning. Let's read this message. We're manifesting miracles, guys. We sure are. Oh, it's the wrong book. Okay, what book? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, well, where was it then? Study. Oh, here it is. If you've been considering committing yourself to a new course of study or other form of learning process, your angels are encouraging you to do so. It will allow you to understand more about the strengths and talents you have and help you to create a well-balanced life. You are a natural learner, and by studying something that you are attracted to, you will be able to channel your energy into it and surpass your expectations. Remember to call on the angels to guide you while you are learning. They will help you access your God-given intelligence. Your angels are here to say that you are a lifelong learner. For thousands of years, your soul has travelled this universe learning what life is all about. Your angels are now asking you to see the learning experience in the challenges that you are facing in your life. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? As you meditate on this question, be aware of any thoughts or flashes of intuition that are brought to you. Okay, we need to repeat this. As you meditate on this question, what is this teaching me? Be aware of any thoughts or flashes of intuition that are brought to you. They are your soul teaching you what you need to know. Every day is another opportunity to learn. Isn't it fantastic? Listen, life's most definitely not boring. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's get an enchanted map. Intention. Card number 22. What's the intentions for this upcoming year? Now, we've seen the owl quite a lot in this reading. Looks like he's... Is it a pen or is it a magic wand? Anyway. 2022. Divine love with the divine beloveds. Okay. And that is the divine's intention for our world. It's to bring love alive. Deliberately, doesn't say that, it says deliberate. Clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the air. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognise that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co-create reality. And that's your divine beloved, together. This is a mission. It's not even a mission, it's a purpose for you both. Recognise that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field and then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Okay, I think we can finish now with a Heal Yourself card. Very tickly today. Okay. Would you like a song? We can have a song. Should we see what's on the radio? Music. Let's come up with. Miss You Like Crazy by Natalie Cole. Love like ours will never end. There you go. Let's actually turn the radio off. A love like ours will never end. Let's have a look at a Heal Yourself card and we'll get this reading wrapped up. Healing. This has been the year for healing. It most definitely has. 21. Illness and pain in your body is a message for you to slow down, look within, and make important changes. If you are experiencing stress, feel overwhelmed, are suffering ailments in your body, or feel exhausted and depressed, it means that your body is trying to communicate with you. Your body wants you to start treating it in a more loving manner and listening to the messages it is sending you. Self-love, Divine Masculine. Feel the Divine Feminine's gone through all this. There's no real talk for the Divine Feminine. It's all about you, Divine Masculine. Your body wants you to start treating it in a more loving manner and listening to the message it is sending you. You need to become conscious of the areas in your life that you are avoiding or suppressing. Healing takes time. It is a process. Your first step towards healing is to create a safe, loving, supportive environment where you can listen to your inner wisdom. That's top priority for you, Divine Masculine. Your first step towards healing is to create a safe, loving, supportive environment where you can listen to your inner wisdom. Okay, the action. Take a few deep breaths and relax your body. Place your hands on an area in your body where you have pain. Ask your body, is there a message you want to give me? This message may come to you as thoughts, words, images, insights, feelings, memories, etc. Say, I call on my divine healing intelligence to help release all pain, blockages and density from this area. Watch and feel as dense energy leaves your body. Say, I call on my divine healing intelligence to infuse this area with a green ray of light. I ask that all the immune mechanisms of my body be activated and my body now return to a state of perfect balance and health. Imagine a green light moving through your body and repairing it. Gently bring your awareness back to normal and open your eyes. Wow, Divine Masculine Venus, really strong energy. It's time for you to heal. Are you ready to heal? It's time. Okay, guys, there you have it. That's today's reading. I will catch up with you all soon. Until then, take care of you. Okay, much love. Bye for now.